Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Anthony.
And I'm Victoria, and today we're going to be talking about high school! Rah, 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 rah.
Alright guys, so this one goes out to all the new kids coming to high school. Oh y'all little kids, you're babies. No. But all y'all going from like 8th grade to 9th grade, you know, all y'all middle schoolers getting ready, want to know what it's like.
What to expect.
Just like the ups and downs all around.
We're going to be talking about that right now.
Yeah, how to survive high school.
So first of all, on your first day of high school, you're going to want to join a sport or a club. The reason why you want to join a sport or a club is because it gets you more involved in school, and it's most likely keep you out of trouble.
And make more friends easier.
Yeah, you make more friends, you get to learn teamwork, and it just ultimately makes your high school experience better, and it makes you more happy.
Second, you're just going to want to be yourself when you go to your first class. Well, you're going to have plenty of classes because it's going to be like, I don't know how many they do in every school, but you'll probably have 6 classes, 6 periods to go to. So each one, try to make yourself known, not as a quiet, shy kid. Just go in there, break the ice, be like, hey, what's up? I'm Anthony. Yeah. And then just go sit down, you know. You can make it, you know, just to break the ice. Just go in there and you're like, hey, what's up, everybody? So everybody's just like, oh, hey, that's the kid I want to talk to, you know.
Yeah, don't be shy because everyone else is nervous and shy for their first day, especially if it's a brand new high school that you don't know anybody from middle school. Just break the ice. Alright, so the third thing that we want to talk about is high school relationships. So when you're coming in as a freshman, like if you're a girl and if you're a guy and you know, you're just like, oh my gosh, boys! Girls!
Yes!
No, but you just kind of go crazy because there's so many people that you have never seen before,
and they're gonna be attractive,
and your hormones are just gonna be everywhere. But hold up and wait a minute, because you don't want to be the talk of the school right when you just got there.
Especially with a girl, you can be.
Yeah, like just don't even try to fool around with someone your freshman year because the whole school will find out about it, and then no
5 seconds.
And then no one will want to date you. So my advice is just keep it like at a dating, maybe friendship minimum, at least your freshman year. Like try to focus about you. Try to see where you fit in, and maybe join some clubs and sports and stuff like that to try to see where you fit in. But I wouldn't deal with the boys yet because you don't want to get into trouble. You want to get pregnant. You don't want to like just have all these bad things going for you.
Trust me, it's not embarrassing going to the store to buy condoms. All right, as long as you keeping it safe, you know. Just be like, hey man, I'm trying to keep it safe. I ain't trying to have a baby. No one's gonna look at you like, look at this little kid. But just saying, if you do get into that, just make sure you wrap it up because you don't want to be that.
That's a side note.
16,
That's a side note.
16 and
they
pregnant.
don't even want to think about. They don't want to think about that right now.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
They want to think about the joys of high school.
I keep it G, you know.
But
rainbows and unicorns. We're gonna keep it there.
But anyways, just focus on your friends and have a lot of fun. Enjoy it. It's freshman year. You should just be having fun. Yeah.
It's gonna be a ride. Alright, y'all. So, look at me when I say this. Look at me. You see that?
Creeping.
You see that?
He's being creepy.
It's confidence. No, I'm just kidding. But the thing I want to talk to y'all about is trying to be confident on your first day of school. Trying to just be yourself. Just go out there, have fun. Be yourself. Don't try to be like, oh, I want to be the cool kid.
Yeah.
If you be yourself, you're going to be the cool kid. Don't worry about it. You know, it's not a popularity contest. It's just about going there, having that high school fun, you know, experience. So
and
go out
if
there
you're
and try
not
to get that.
bubbly personality, that
yourself.
Popular, no, don't. If
kidding.
You're not that popular type of person or whatever, I'm not saying that we were popular in high school and you should be popular. You know, like, because that was totally not me. But I'm just saying if you aren't, then don't beat yourself up about it. Just
okay.
embrace about who you are. If you're that person that loves school and doesn't want to talk to anybody, then embrace that part. You don't have to be like anyone else. You don't have to feel like you're the weird one because you like school.
Yeah, but don't worry about being if you're not bubbly like she said, just go ahead and just be yourself. You're eventually going to find that group of people that are just like you. And don't think like you need to go be with the popular kids, because eventually those popular kids are probably going to use you. You know, if your parents got money, I'm going to say you got money because you ain't got a job. But your parents got money, so they're going to try to use you to do that. You know, get you into trouble. So try to stray away from all that trouble and just like be friends. You know, don't.
Yeah, there's
don't get out
so
the
many
circle.
different like groups of people on a high school campus that someone could even like try to relate to. I mean, there's the drama people, there is the like
jocks.
culture people, there's the jocks, of course, woo. And then
there's the hippies,
you know, there's all different types. I don't want to label anything really, because those are people, and I feel bad that I personally like labeled people in high school, oh, those are the emo people, and those are the, you know, like, don't do that. Like,
but you don't know what those people are going to turn out to be.
Look at those people as, like, just people. Like, see their hearts. If they're, like, bad people, then obviously don't hang out with them. But, like, don't judge a book by its cover in high school, because you never know. Like, if that boy is going to grow up being, like, hot as hell, and you're just going to be like, dang, too bad I was mean to him, too bad I never talked to him, gave him a chance. Or that girl in high school, maybe she was really depressed, and she needed a friend, and she was going through a lot of stuff in her home, and then, you know, like you said, maybe she grew up to be, like, a model, or
there's going to turn out to be the rich
your
kids,
doctor or something.
You know?
Yeah, so
don't be judging people, you know. Everyone's going to go through their ugly duckling phase.
Yeah.
But everything counts after high school. So, like, I have friends now that I thought I would never hang out with in high school, but they happen to be, like, the most coolest people and more real to you. So. Yeah,
and, like, all these people, like, on my Instagram even, like, I never would even guess that we'd be kind of, like, talking in a way, like, even friends on there. Like, so people do change. Give it a chance. Maybe if that girl is mean, or that guy was mean in middle school, maybe they'll have a heart and change. Or maybe they'll just stay the same, because there's some people that graduated in my class that are still going to high school parties, babe. They're still partying it up.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
They're still trying to hook up with high school girls that are like way too young for them, because they're lames, and they just stay in their same community or whatever, and they never move on from high school, and they're always, let's play football. Oh my god, let's go to a party, I want to get drunk. But they don't go to, like, college parties or anything. They're done, so.
Don't be that guy.
Alright, and also we want to talk about the schoolwork. So if I were you, try to balance everything. I know it's kind of hard, but try to balance sports and clubs and everything else. You're hanging out with your friends after school and everything. But try to also fit in school. Don't procrastinate. I know it's like...
That's a big thing.
That's a big thing for me. I procrastinate a lot. But, I mean, if I were you, and if you want to go to college, and if you want to graduate high school, then do not procrastinate.
Yeah. Definitely put your school work number one. Because, you know, you're going to be sitting there, like, trying to blow off school and stuff like that, but all your friends are going to be like doing their schoolwork like low key, like, oh, I don't do that, but you know they're going to be at home doing their schoolwork. So don't be that kid that tries to procrastinate to be cool and stuff like that. Do your schoolwork, participate in class.
Copy people's homework, or just take shortcuts. It's not going to work for you in the end. Yeah,
because it's just going to be a bad result. You know, you're going to be like, dang, why was I in school? Why am I wasting my time? So go there, get your education, as along with, you know, joining sports and, you know, having fun with it.
And if you're not that person, we're not telling you, oh, if you don't join sports and if you don't go to a club, then you're not going to succeed. We're just saying that as a freshman and as a new person in high school, that is really going to help you, like, more than you know. That's my biggest regret as a freshman. I did not join sports and join clubs right away. I kind of just didn't, and I wish that I did, because I felt like I would have been happier at least. But, you know, no regret. Alright guys, so this is kind of toward their end, and I will share with you a kind of mini version of my freshman year experience. So my freshman year, I was a pretty good kid, and I had the same friends from middle school, but for some reason I kind of got caught up in a lot of drama and just different stuff that I shouldn't even be getting into. And I lost some of my friends, my very good friends from middle school. So that may happen. You might lose some dear friends that you have from middle school from poor choices. So if I were you, do not gossip, do not talk behind people's backs and not think that it's going to come back to you, because it always comes back to you. And also, when I was a freshman, I dated a senior, and that senior was him. And 4 years later, we got back together.
And we lived happily ever.
We actually dated. We dated like 5. We didn't talk of course after he graduated. We didn't talk, but if I were you, do not date a senior when you are a freshman. I mean,
don't
like,
fall for that.
we're together now, so maybe it
that.
was fate. I don't know. Maybe it was fate. But if I were you, just don't do it, because they really don't have your good intentions in mind. He didn't at the time. He's a changed man. He's good now.
I'm good now. I'm a good guy now.
He's good now, but
I'm a good
before
guy now.
he was a...
I was a big dummy and
Yeah.
didn't like my old self, so I'm glad I changed. So
Yeah, he's good now. But if I were you, just don't get involved with people that don't have the best interest in heart for you. And don't get played. Don't be the stupid, like Dutsy, like, was it called Dutsy or
Ditzy?
Dutsy?
It's okay, dude.
Yeah, don't be that girl. Don't be that girl. And if you're a guy, just know that you're gonna get rejected, because a lot of girls just want to focus on their friends their freshman year. They don't want a relationship.
Guys, don't take it to heart, alright? Don't let it get to you. If you get shot down, because you will get shot down, there's a million other women in the world, you know, so just keep going. You're going to get shot down here and there, but just keep going. One of them will say yes, so
Keep
it just
going.
builds your confidence. Here, watch out, babe. Let me show them how it is. How I look. So, I'm going to give you a quick run through of my high school experience. So, this is for the guys, this is for the ladies, this is for everybody out there. No, I'm just kidding. But basically, we'll start from the beginning. When I first started off, I was kind of the loner, you know, the scrawny kid. I was like 100 pounds, you know. I did get picked on. I felt like a loner, like I had no friends. I felt ugly, you know. Everyone's going to go through that phase, like they are going to feel alienated. But the problem was I didn't go out there and try to put myself out there and try to make friends. I just was like, nobody want to be my friend, you know. I was like this little nerdy Asian kid. But besides that, my next year I started becoming more like out there, like just started to be myself and started making more friends, and everyone started to love me for who I was. So
Did you join sports?
Yeah, I did join sports. I did wrestling and play a little bit of football and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys are getting bullied, I suggest joining wrestling so you at least like defend yourself, you know, like defensive moves. But do boxing too, because boxing so you can put hands on somebody. But I ain't trying to say create violence. I'm just saying defend yourself. So don't take that the wrong way.
And don't join gangs?
Don't join gangs. That will take you down the wrong direction. Stick to your schoolwork, because that's what I did. I try to just balance schoolwork. I didn't pay attention a lot because I thought I was too good for school. But eventually I did pay attention and pass school. So yeah, don't go down that route.
Yeah, he graduated with a 4.3 GPA.
Yeah.
Yeah, and where are you now after high school, Anthony?
Living like a boss. No. So yeah, don't bring yourself down. You're gonna have those little emo moments, but don't worry. No, like, problem is too much. So you're eventually gonna get out of it as long as you stick to your good
I even
friends.
spent lunch alone before.
It's gonna happen, guys. But don't worry, you'll get out of it. It's not the end of the world.
It's
only
really
high
not
school.
the end of the world. It's only high school, and I don't even remember high school because it's been so long. Like, I don't even care. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people are like, I loved high school, but for me, I was just like, whatever. It too will pass.
Yeah. So we're just trying to say that's our story. So go out there, create your own story. It's your life. Make it positive. Just go out there and have fun with it, you know. As long as you go out there and make friends, be the bubbly person, or you don't even got to do that. Just be yourself, and you'll get through it. You know, it might be stressful at times, but you're like still young. You got a whole lifetime, and once you get out of high school, it's gonna get like better from there. So don't worry about it. It's just a little lesson in life.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any type of questions, even during your freshman year of high school, or just even if you're not even a freshman and even during high school, then you have questions about that, we'll definitely give our advice to.
Yeah, so just leave comments, inboxes. We'll get back to you. We're not like stuck up or anything. So we'll try to help you out as best as we can. So
yeah,
don't be shy.
And don't forget to like our video.
Thumbs up.
Alright, bye.